Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm so excited because I'm going to be doing my sort of first impressions of the Sophx Makeup Revolution Ultra Spice collection. So obviously she's done her original one and she's now come out with another one. So her first collection she came out with an eyeshadow palette and a highlighter palette. This one just came out with an eyeshadow palette and 3 lipsticks. So here I have the eyeshadow palette and one of the lipsticks, but I did also buy a couple other things while I was in town. I was talking about it in a couple of videos back. I don't know if that video will be up yet, it might be, I'm not sure, but I got everything I wanted and more, and then I got home and I was like, I knew while I was there that I needed something else, and I got home and I was like, it was eyelash glue. It completely gone up my mind, so I'm really annoyed I didn't get that. But I'm really quickly going to go through the other stuff I got before we start. So I got these high-waisted blue denim jean shorts, this top here that says smile, this little bralette thing that says mercy, and they're all from Primark. Then the last 5 things I got were all makeup things. Most of the things I got were Makeup Revolution. So I got 2 of the concealers because these run out so quickly, you need to like stock up on them, and they never have my shade, and I was like rummaging about down the bottom, out the back and other sort of stands, and I managed to find 2 that are in my shade, which I got. And then I also got, they've just came out with glitters, and I was going to order some of them online, but instead they had them in the store. So I got the shade Glitterazzi and the shade Interrupted. So these are them too. This one's like holographic silver. This is the one I really wanted, and then online I was going to order another one, but honestly I couldn't find it, so I got this gold one instead, which I also think is really pretty, and this, I've already told you the colour, is Interrupted, so they're really pretty. And then lastly I got a AM to PM kohl eyeliner pencil from Lottie London in Mocha. I don't really have any proper kohl eyeliner pencils, and I've really been enjoying putting like brown ones in my waterline with certain eye looks recently, so I got this just like because I've heard it's a good one. That's all that. So I'm now just going to get straight into the proper part of this video. So the packaging for this palette is like, it's the same in the outer box, it's like rose gold and then this sort of matte white in the middle. So like on her original palette she done like matte sort of white cream with the rose gold writing, and they've basically just reversed it, which I think is a really cool idea, and then the backs are pretty much the same. She said in her video she wanted this to be sort of the extra spice to someone's makeup collection, so it's like you've got your basic shades, but then you've got also like the more bright colourful shades, and I think this is really pretty, especially these 3 here, which I really want to do my look with today. And also this silver. I'd never normally wear silver, but I feel like if you're doing a cut crease with some of these orangey shades and then you put silver on it, I feel like it would look so pretty. So I'll just do a side by side of her old palette and this palette. It's almost like there's little blocks, so there's like more earthy tones here and then more like warm tones here. I don't know, I just feel like this palette is almost a lot more like creative, and this is like a basic beginner's palette, and this one's more creative almost. I don't know how to describe it, but I feel like it is very, very pretty. And the lipstick I got is the one in the shade Syrup. She has another 2 in Fudge, which is a darker brown, and Cake, which is a lot more of a pink one. So that's it right there. It's quite a nudie sort of brown, and it has her name engraved into the lipstick, which I think is such a nice little touch. So if we go into the actual palette now, I'm going to start the eye look. I do already have mascara on, so I'm going to try work around that. But I'm going to try and do one of those sunset eyes you always see people see, where it's like red, orange, yellow. I might have to do it a bit smaller though because I don't have much eyelid space. But I'm going to specifically be using like these 3 shades here, and then maybe like a little bit of this shade. Something like that, or like Oh, this shade here is amazing. It's like a really, really yellow gold. Oh, I'm not gonna, this has so many shades, I'm not gonna be able to use them all. I'm gonna be using like 4 today. So I'm gonna have to use the other ones another time. But I'm gonna start by just taking a flat brush, and I'm gonna be taking the shade 21, which is this bright orange, red shade, all over my eyelid. Wow, that is so pigmented. I've just put that in once, and I went over my eye a couple of times, and it's came out so strong and vibrant. Now I'm going to take a slightly less flat brush but a slightly smaller brush, and I'm going to take the shade Sweet and Sour here, and I'm just going to put it above it and like try blend it. That orange shade is also quite dark, and I don't think it will blend the nicest. I don't think it will look as smooth going into the yellow, so I am just also going to take a bit of Running Late and just put it above Sweet and Sour, just so it's easier to blend. And I'm just going to keep going over with these colours until I'm happy with the look that I've created. So I'm happy with the way it looks on this eye, I think. But what I am also going to do is take a tiny little brush. Tiny little brush, and I'm going to take a bit of that red and maybe mix it with a bit of oh no, I'm going to take a bit of the red but mix it with mulled wine. I love how loads of these names are named after food, like that's just my dream. I'm going to take a bit of mulled wine, and I'm just going to try run it right along the lash line just to make it super dark. In fact, I'm just going to take mulled wine on its own. So now I'm happy with it, I'm just going to take this big brush with nothing on it and just blend over the edges and make sure that it's not like unblended. There we go. For my lower lash line, I think I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to put the red right near it, the orange a bit further out, and then the yellow a bit further out. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to give it a go. So I'm just going to have to use really small brushes and really concentrate. Done the exact same thing on my lower lash line. And lastly, for my inner corners, I want to do something a bit different, and I'm going to try put LA Sun right in my inner corner. So obviously it's darker than my skin tone, but I've seen people do that and I think it looks really cool. So I'm going to see if it works. If it doesn't, then I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to have to try do something. So it's this colour here, and I'm just going to be taking it on my finger, I think. Okay, that doesn't even look that bad. It's not showing up as much as I wanted though, because I was a bit scared, but because I know it's not going to look that bad, I'm going to take a brush and I'm going to take a bit of setting spray, squirt it with some, oh my god, I got it on my eye. Some setting spray. Okay, I really like the way that looks. My goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the other eye off camera and I'll come back, and what I'm also gonna do, I think, is I'm going to add of brown liner in my waterline. Not too much, I don't want it to look too dark, just a little bit to sort of define my lower lash line and make it look like a proper dark to light. And I'm also going to add a bit more mascara using the Benefit Bad Girl Bang, and then we'll come back, we'll test out the lipstick, and I'll tell you my final thoughts. The eyes done, I really like the way they look. I feel like on camera they look a lot darker than they are in person, but honestly, especially this eye here, because obviously I was playing about with it on the side, this eye here looks so nice. It's like a sunrise, and I think the inner corner thing with the gold, it's really different, but I think it looks quite nice. I don't know. What I'm going to do really quickly before I put on the lipstick is I'm going to powder my face down because it's really hot outside. And I feel like my makeup's getting a little bit shiny. I'm also going to add a little bit more highlight with the Sophx highlighter palette. I do still have a little bit on, so I'm not going to go in too heavy handed. I'm just going to use this fan brush and just sort of dust over it a bit. Make it look a little bit more fresh. So now it's lipstick time. I have no idea where I put it. Here it is. I'm really excited for this actually. I'm going to try my hardest not to get the packaging dirty because I feel like it looks so pretty. It is very brown, and I would never, I used to always buy pinky lipsticks and nudie lipsticks, but I'm really more getting into the brown lipsticks. Not dark brown, but like lipsticks this colour I feel like are so pretty. This one's just such a nice colour. That's that colour on. I really like this lipstick formula. It's really creamy and it was really like, it's really pigmented, so it only took like one swoop to apply. And I always find applying lipsticks in like bullets harder, but this one was super quick. I'm not entirely sure if it goes with this eye look. It's a lot more of a brown than I thought it would be initially, seeing it like online. But I do really like this colour, and I feel like I don't have any colours that are like, but I feel like it's a cool colour and I really like it. So my overall thoughts on this collection is I really like it. I was expecting to like it because I loved her last collection so much, and I've now come up with a good way to describe the palette. It's like, the name suits it, it's like the extra spice from her old palette. It's like her old palette's cool, edgy big sister. This is a lot more of a creative palette as to an everyday palette. You could definitely make everyday looks with it, but I feel like the colours are just a lot more jazzy and sort of bright and bold and like colourful. Lipstick again I really like. I can't say much about lipstick. It went on really easily. I like the colour. I'm hoping it stays for a while. Obviously it's glossy so it won't stay forever, but I do really like this. It was really pigmented. Again with this eyeshadow palette, it's the same formula as her last one. Everybody raved about her last one. I used her last one to death and I'm still going to use it now, even though I've got this. I'm still going to use it. The quality is the same. The shimmers are still amazing. The mattes still blend really nicely and you can still create really nice looks with it. So I think, again, she's done an amazing job. I feel I was thinking nothing can top her last palette, and I don't think it's topped it. I think it's like leveled at amazing, if you know what I mean. Her old palette is my favourite palette of all time, so hopefully that will become another one of my firm favourites because so far I really like it. And I also hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did and subscribe to see more content from me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!